Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ariana. I am so excited to have you guys here with me today because we are going over one of my personal favorite topics, and that's all about stepping into your grown woman era. There's just something about the word grown woman that just gets me. It feels so good to say. I hope I'm not the only one. I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to step into this era, how to step into this energy and embody the woman that you really want to be. So if this is the type of content that you like to see, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So the first step that I have to give you as you step into your grown woman era is actually defining what a grown woman is or looks like to you, right? Like, there are so many different versions of what being a woman is, and that's really the beauty of being a woman, is that there really isn't necessarily one version. There's so many different beautiful versions of being a woman, but in order to step into your grown woman energy and era, you actually have to know what that looks like for you. So personally, I like to study women in the Bible. I know we heard this a lot or talk about this a lot, but the Proverbs 31 woman is really a great depiction of what a godly and beautiful woman is, right? I would highly recommend that you read that passage. And as you read that passage, actually read what the Bible is telling you this woman and her characteristics and her values and just how great of a woman she is. I love doing this. I love studying other women in the Bible as well and how they have showed incredible faith. And there's just so many different versions of what a woman could be. I think that and take some time to figure out what grown woman means to you. I know that's a part of becoming a woman, is actually defining what that means. So as you step into this era or feel yourself feeling like you want to step into this era or energy and develop more feminine energy, actually take some time to see what that means for you. And you could kind of do this through journaling exercises. Again, you can study women in the Bible. You can look at other role models around you that probably inspire you, or you look at them and like, wow, she definitely gives grown woman energy, right? So I would have to say that's the first thing that you should do as you step into your grown woman energy, and pray about it as well. Pray to God to show you the woman that you are meant to be. To step into your grown woman era is to make an effort every day to look put together. And I want to say that this doesn't have to be some huge production. Like, you don't have to wake up every morning and put like a full beat on. Like, you don't have to do all of that. However, you should take every day as an opportunity to show up as your best self. And every woman who is kind of entering this season or is well into this season and this era of her life makes an effort to look put together, to look effortlessly beautiful. And so that's something that I think that has really personally for me has changed my energy, my feminine energy, and stepping into my grown woman era. It's because I love looking good. I love looking good. I get tons of compliments. And I mean, let's be honest, guys, who doesn't love a good compliment, right? So I love getting compliments, and I love being able to show up as my most confident self every day, even if it is just for me. Sometimes it doesn't have to be for other people, but waking up, even if you're gonna stay at home, and putting a cute lounge set on, maybe putting a little bit of blush on, maybe curling your hair, popping in a few curls, is a really great way of showing up and telling yourself that you are worth the time, you are worth the energy, you are worth the effort. And every woman knows that that's so important to envelop on your journey and in your season. So I would also say figuring out your signature look too. Like, what kind of style of nails? What is your favorite color? What's your favorite beat type? What's your, and I mean makeup type, like what's your makeup look? What's your hair look? What's your signature scent? So figuring out all of these things is a really fun process. It's a exciting journey that you get to take as you step into your energy, as you step into this era. So do not take it lightly. Make sure you take this step and really begin to define what your signature look is and how you want to show up in the world. And this all starts by making an effort every day to look put together. The third thing that I would have to recommend to incorporate into your grown woman era is practicing more self-care. This has single-handedly changed everything for me and has helped me step into being a lot more feminine in my life. And when I mean like self-care, I think that could look like so many different things to so many different people. It's really about defining what that looks like for you. I personally love to do like self-care nights during like either the end of my week, so I love doing them on Sundays, or sometimes midweek if I'm really having like a rough week. But it's really time to spend with yourself. Like, that's really what self-care is about, is giving yourself the love and the care. So there's a variety of different activities that you can incorporate. Maybe that's like a mask, or maybe that's, you know, taking some time and watching your favorite movie and grabbing a glass of wine and putting some music on and cooking yourself a healthy meal. Or it could look like going by the beach with a notepad and a journal and just writing down your thoughts and getting in tune with yourself. There's so many different versions of self-care, right? Self-care could be just giving yourself time for rest, maybe spending a Saturday, if you can anyway, in bed, or making arrangements so that the kids can stay at their grandparents a little bit longer so that you have some time to actually spend with yourself. Either way, self-care is so important and is something that helps you, again, spend time with yourself. So this is so important to any woman that is entering her grown woman era. And the last thing that I would have to say is elevating your standards, right? As you step into your grown woman era, it's so important that you begin to elevate your standards, set hard boundaries, and kind of look at the people and the circumstances and their environments around you and ask yourself, is this serving me? Is this serving the woman that I want to be? And if not, then that means that you need to elevate the standards that you currently have so that whatever is coming into your life actually does fit the woman that you want to be. This can be a little bit difficult sometimes, but it is totally worth it. Elevating your standards will never be a mistake. Your standards serves as a protection. It serves as a boundary. It serves as an opportunity to open your heart to things that actually really matter to you. So whether it be with friends, whether it be with family, whether it be people that you're dating, a grown woman understands that she can never go wrong with elevating her standards. And there's so many different areas in your life that you can elevate your standards. I know that the most one talked about is dating, which that's definitely important too, that you definitely want to make sure you have some standards there for sure. But it also can be incorporated into other areas of your life as well. So taking some time to actually sit down and place value on the things that really matter to you and say, this is my standard for this. In order to access me or, you know, get anything from me or to be in my space, to get my time, you at least have to meet these qualifications, because if you don't, then this situation or you as a person no longer serve me. And so I either have to politely decline, because grown women are never rude, right? Never rude, always polite and always firm on their standards. But it may mean saying no to certain things or saying no to certain people, which again, as mentioned, can be really difficult, but it's never a wrong decision ever. All right, guys, we're at the end of this video. Those were a few ways that you can incorporate as you step into your grown woman era, because you are a girl, and give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Give yourself grace, give yourself love. Stepping into this era or this season of your life is so fulfilling. It's such a blessing to figure out who you are in this new phase of your life. So take it as, again, a blessing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any other ways that you've been able to incorporate more feminine energy or just step into your grown woman era, make sure you drop them down below. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.